Zeca, so good to see you. We were just joking with the press guy that vi vil lave det her interview på dansk. Er det okay med dig?
Ja, så for mig det er rigtig godt. Jeg kan snakke dansk.
Perfect.
No.
We'll do it in English so your press guy can hear what we are saying.
No.
Zeca, it's so good to be here and so nice to see you. As everyone knows, you played almost 200 matches for FC Copenhagen. And then you left and you came back here. How are you?
Nice to see you too, first of all. Welcome to Greece and to Panathinaikos. I'm doing really good. I'm happy. I'm starting a new role, so everything is new for me. I'm studying as well in UEFA, my course in UEFA. Mm-hmm. So I have been quite busy, and now is a new challenge, new opportunity for me.
And before we talk about your new role with Jacob and the rest of the new staff, can you just tell me, you came to Copenhagen from Panathinaikos. You played even more matches here than in Copenhagen. Then you came back here. You had all your injuries, but you played again for like 2 years or so.
Yeah, as you said, I was here for a period of 6 years, and was a very beautiful period. Then my life took another step. I went to Copenhagen, where I can say I had a contract for 6 years, but I play only for 4 because of my 2 injuries. Unfortunately, I couldn't play more than what I was expecting, but was a really good period. And then I came back here to finish my career, to try to help more the club to achieve their goals. As well was not possible as a player, but maybe now as a new role I can do it together with the staff.
Yeah, last year, after 2 more years in Panathinaikos, you stopped playing football at the age of 36. So what has your role been in the club since then?
Yeah, then I stayed for 4 months more or less without nothing. I was not here in the club. I was time out of football, and then in October, I received a call from the club that they wanted me back, and they wanted me in a scouting department for the beginning, and see how it goes, because as I told you as well, with my education in UEFA, it needed to be a flexible job. And then I accepted. I have been in the scouting department, working together with our sporting director. It has been a good experience for me, but I found out that maybe I needed to be more close to the pitch. I think this is what I wanted, and but this was what I have been doing, watching games, especially from Denmark, from Portugal, and seeing players that can potentially be our players.
And following your social media, I can see, as you talk about, you have your education with UEFA. What's that education?
Yeah, this is basically leadership and management in football. That we are visiting for a week country. Like, for example, the last time we have been in Madrid. For a week we met the president of La Liga, We met the CEO from Atletico Madrid. We met different sporting directors. So it's a course that it brings you a lot of. You met a lot of people from football, networking, and you learn things that when you are a football player that you don't really care about, because what you think only is to be prepared for the next match, and now when you stop your career you need to educate yourself, and I think it's really important for that, and this is the step I took, and I'm really happy with that decision, and I hope I can learn more about different areas in football.
And then, as we talked about, you have a new role now. You are going to be assistant coach with Neestrup, Stefan, and the rest of the guys. They're actually working just down the hall here.
Yeah.
How did that come about, that you are going to be an assistant coach now?
Yeah, since I knew it that Nees was a possibility, and he accepted actually to come to our club, that we are very pleased and very happy to have him and the staff. You know, we have a story behind. For some years ago, we have been working together when he was assistant coach. We have been working together when he was first coach. We always had a good relationship, and I think he sees me as a assistant coach, that he is a person that knows Panathinaikos, knows the Greek league, he knows his staff, knows him. So I could be a good link for him as a coach, and with the culture and the club, and for the same time learn a lot of somebody that have been in the biggest club in Scandinavian, and they have been winning a lot of titles and playing Champions League. So for me is a massive step that I'm going to learn a lot with them.
And did Neestrup ask the club to have you, or did you ask the club to be assistant, or how did it?
No. We had a meeting with Nees. Probably 1 week before we start. I was in Denmark because my family is there at the moment now, and so I had a meeting with him, and he suggested that to me, and he says that he see me in that role, and I'm here to help him and help the club, and in each position that I can help Panathinaikos to be successful, I will be there to help. And since the moment he says to me that he see me there, and this is the best option for me that he sees, I say to him, I'm with you, and we go for that. And the decision, it comes from him, and him and the club have talked about that, and then only him knows what the club say. But I think was a positive answer, since I'm in his staff now.
And I know that it was very important to Neestrup that you were here. When first time I heard about the opportunity for him here, he told me that and Zeca is in the club, so it's very important to him, I know. Did the club ask you about Neestrup when they started talking about him internally?
Yeah, that when they decided to go on Nees, and they asked me about him, because I think it's more than normal that they ask somebody that they've been working with him for so long. And even when I was not working, as you know, sometimes I went to Copenhagen, I follow Copenhagen. When he was the coach of Copenhagen and I was not there, I go to the dressing room, I go to number 10, to the training ground, and we have some talks, we speak with each other. So the club did it, in my opinion, the right way, because I'm the person that can talk about him. So of course they they talked about that to me, how he works, how he is as a person, and then is another part that I'm not involved, that is decisions, and the club took the decision, and was between the club and the coach.
And now you have this education management in UEFA. You are starting as an assistant coach. What about yourself? Are you going to be a head coach or a manager in a club someday? What are your plans for the future?
Yeah, now I'm seeing more closely that, of course, as you know, as everybody know, I finished my career 1 year ago. I don't have the experience as an assistant coach, but I believe I can bring a lot to the team, to the players. I'm a person that can be close to players, understand the players, understand what the coach wants and which direction he wants to go, so I can be a good link between him, the players, the club, the staff in the club. So I think I can bring a lot on that. And from other side, I have Nees staff more than now that they can help me and give me the knowledge of how to see the football as a coach and not a football player. But for sure, I want to educate myself as a coach. I had this idea before that I wanted to take the course of a coach and then see how it goes. And it's good for me that I'm in this position now, so I can really see it if this is the way I want to go in the future, or I want to continue assistant coach, or I want to one day being a head coach. This is not something that is in my mind now, because my mind now is learn, see how they're doing, winning together with them, and then see what the future reserves for me.
And one thing is the future, but as we all know, you had this past in Copenhagen, and not long ago I sent you a picture. There was a match in Brøndby, very important Europe playoff match, and they had a tifo. It says "Giv alt, give everything," and there was a picture in the middle of you. How did it make you feel?
Nah, it's amazing experience for me. You know, I have been I receive much more love than what I was expecting in that club. We have a big bond between the fans, to myself, with the club, the people that works in the club, and it's always nice to see that. I understand why they put it that, because they know I'm a player that sometimes the things are not going good with the ball, but I'm giving always everything that I have, and so it's really amazing. It's a place that I have in my heart. It's a club that I have in my heart. I never try to hide that, and I will never hide. Even though I'm in Panathinaikos, that is a club that you always know that I always speak about Panathinaikos, and I never hide, and it's the same that I never hide what I feel for Copenhagen. But all the time I'm going there, the reception there for me is behind my dreams, you know.
Do you miss Copenhagen?
I miss Copenhagen. I miss the people in Copenhagen. I miss some teammates I had in Copenhagen. Now is a place that I will be there more often. My wife, she's Danish. My daughter is Greek Danish. So and the family of my wife is there. So I will be around more. And of course, you miss a place that you have been happy, and when people treat you so well, and with respect, you always miss this kind of places.
And actually, I brought you a small gift from Copenhagen.
Oh.
This is a book that
Thank you so
some
much.
fans they made,
Okay.
and it's filled with the pictures of parking and fans and stuff. So you can look at that and.
Do you want me to look at now?
Yeah, you can look.
Okay.
You can look now.
I will try to.
I should have opened it.
No problem. Just a second. I was ready to say, stay with us, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's really a fantastic book. If you were still in the city, you would surely be in that book. I'm sure about that. This is with all the fans and stadium and everything.
And I can.
You can read it in Danish, yes?
Yeah, I can. If I cannot read it, I can ask.
Yeah, exactly. You can have maybe
My
Neestrup
wife
and
to
the
read
guys,
for
they
me.
can read loud for you, yeah, or
Yes.
your wife. Yeah.
But yeah, for sure I will have a big look on that because it's making part of my history and it's always nice to see.
And I'm sure there are some faces you can recognize.
Yes,
also
I already saw one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, from what I've seen, the biggest one in Copenhagen. Maybe
exactly.
people can have different because we have been big players there. So, but for me, he's a guy that have a big mark on my heart and as a teammate and as a person. So it will be look where I open.
Just big,
Zuma,
Did you know that's almost exactly 25 years ago?
Yeah, I have seen he have been in the club
10th of
now.
June. Yeah, exactly.
So
The scissor kick.
I have seen this picture and the video of this goal so many times, and it's a historical moment for the club and for all the fans. So it's really nice, and I will have a better look on it.
Perfect.
And I really appreciate it that you gave it that for me as a
You're
present.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
One last thing. Today is a day of a celebration. You're presenting Neestrup as a head coach, but I think we should honor Marios that passed away not long ago. He was a dear friend of yours, and I think it's right to mention him also. That was a very tragical thing that happened to him.
Yeah, it's difficult for me to talk about him at this moment. He was a very good friend of mine, a person that I trust, and then and when I had problems that I call often to speak and to share my thoughts with him, was a person that when I had my second ACL, that I was thinking to finish football, he was the first one together with me crying in the dressing room of Copenhagen and saying that you are not going to stop. I'm going to be here with you and I'm going to be in rehab with you for every day. The best person I met in football. I miss him so much. I miss him every day. We use not speaking every day, but we speak often. And I just want to say words to his family and to his wife, to his daughter, to mother and father, that they had the best person next to them, and he will always look for them, and in everything I can do for them as well. In many ways that they can need me, I will be there for them, because I know that Marios will do the same for my family.
He was a fantastic guy. He set a fantastic footprint in Copenhagen also, even though he didn't play many matches. He was a huge character outside the pitch also, and we miss him in Copenhagen as well.
And I'm very happy that people remembers him a lot in Copenhagen, and they have this respect and this admiration for Mario, because was the person that he was. Amazing person. Everybody loves him. He was ready to help everybody. And I miss my friend.
Carlos, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today, and huge congratulations on your new role and working with Neestrup and Stefan and everybody. I will be looking forward to following the project. I'm telling all of Athens that Panathinaikos will be champions with you guys, so you better do it.
Yeah, I hope your words come true. We will work a lot to make people happy, and it's a process, but we are ready to work on it.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.